I'm the regional manager for Central Texas with Rodeo Dental Orthodontics. We have 50 locations now. There was no rhyme or reason to how these offices were building schedules or keeping up and keeping track with patients that weren't showing up. It was essential for us to figure out a method to this madness and make it make sense. The biggest concerns I had first were rolling out another platform for the teams. Getting team members to want to embrace this and run with it was something that I was concerned with. But I will tell you that Cindy was key, and she's always so available. And she would meet monthly with my locations to review opportunities. Are we utilizing the short notice list? Are we creating the short notice list? Are we leaving low-hanging fruit out there? She reviewed all of the dashboards with us. So she was very instrumental in the enrolling of the process across the markets. We use MaxAssist daily in our operations, building schedules, confirmations, and it's become very essentially key in the daily operations with our market and our company. For us, once we created the lists, I can just hand it. It's simple. I will hand that off to one of our front desks. She will send the blasts out with the openings in the schedule. And throughout the day, after they send that, these patients are responding back. So my team isn't having to cold call. These patients are engaging actively with us, which is something that was key in getting their buy-in. At first, they thought it was going to be another task. So this has been instrumental in building schedules. And I can tell you for my market specifically, we are masters at the TPV, so the total patient volumes per day. And MaxAssist was instrumental in making that a success. We have our numbers, we send our blasts, we build our schedules, and it's simple. It's flawless. Confirmations are also so much easier with MaxAssist. I think once you get people to understand the simplicity behind it, once they understand that piece of it, it skyrockets. So when I go into MaxAssist, for me, I'm looking at the regional dashboards. I get to see the scorecards. I get to see where we're at with the utilization on the short notice list. I get to see what our confirmation process looks like. And I get to see which team members are executing and which ones that we need to work on to get them to where they need to be. And if I didn't have that, I would be lost, because this shows me the impact that we're having. So it'll show me the revenue per month that we've been able to boost just based off of the appointments that we've been able to schedule. So there's numbers associated with it as well. So for me specifically, we've seen an increase in patient volumes. I've been able to add a second GP to every location that I have. Now we need the doctors. We've got the patients, we got the volume, we need the doctors. And so it's been so rewarding. If I'm talking about year-over-year growth, I can go back and I can look at who's driving the results per team member versus the ones that we need to coach up or coach out. So it's accountability, it's transparency, it's all the things. There's not a negative to this. All it does is boost your schedules, boost the patient experience, and the turnaround and engagement with the patients is so on point that I wish we would have done it at my previous company. It would have totally been game changer for us. The impact is amazing. The workflow is so easy for your team, and the return is there.